All right, Dave Roberts. He had his NLDS before game 3, day before game 3, the workout day press conference here today. And he was asked about how Manny threw a ball towards the Dodgers dugout yesterday because remember Jack Flaherty yesterday, he got pissed off at Manny because Manny, I guess, threw a ball towards the Dodger dugout and Jack Flaherty didn't like it. It seems to me like Jack Flaherty was just still pissed off that he gave up 4 runs, and he was a big reason why the Dodgers were down in that game and then end up getting blown out by the Padres in that game to tie this series up going into game 3 tomorrow. But so that happens, and Manny, pretty much his response when asked about it, I believe yesterday after the game was, there's a bat boy there in the dugout, so we do that all the time. I throw it in there to the bat boy. And that is correct. There's a bat boy standing there in the Dodgers dugout. And so when you want to throw a ball out of play, you can either throw it down the line to, I think, the ball girl, at least at Petco, the ball girl down the line, or you throw it into the dugout where the bat boy is there to get it. And that's what Manny says he was doing. Now, Dave Roberts, he was asked about this today, and he is accusing Manny Machado of trying to hit him. An intent. He backtracks a lot though, so I want to be careful with how I'm phrasing this because I don't even know if Dave Roberts knows what he is trying to say here. Is he accusing Manny Machado of trying to hit him? He says here he doesn't know Manny's intent, but says the ball was directed at him with something behind it. So it's just back and forth here, like what his stance is. So it's interesting. I'm going to play it here. This is via 97.3 The Fan with this video that they have from this press conference. And yeah, an interesting answer because he takes some time to answer this.
Almost hit you, and did you feel like that should have been an ejection? Because Trip Gibson went over there right away to try to intervene, but that seemed to be what sparked the jawing between Flaherty and Machado. Did it almost hit you? What did you know that it
So
came
I
in
didn't
hot?
know. I didn't notice it at the time. I really didn't. I didn't notice it. I did see the video,
What video?
and it was unsettling. Obviously, I have a relationship with Manny from years past. There was intent behind it. It didn't almost hit me because there was a net, um, and that was very bothersome. It's if it was intended at me, I'd be very. It's pretty disrespectful. So I don't know his intent. I don't want to speak for him, but I did see the video, and the ball was directed at me with something behind it. So, but I don't know what led to that. I didn't see it in real time, but I did see the video.
Did you feel after seeing the video he should have been?
All right, hang on. This is nuts. Where is this video, Dave? You said it multiple times there that you've seen the video. Where is the video? There are almost 50,000 people probably in Dodger Stadium last night. There's the Fox TV crew that has a bunch of cameras, probably more than normal because it's a postseason game. It's the A crew. This is the marquee matchup. There's probably a camera locked on Manny Machado at all times. Or especially after he's yapping at Jack Flaherty, or not he's yapping, but Jack Flaherty yapping at him, and then Manny's obviously talking back. There's a camera locked on him. So I would think that Fox would capture that if it actually happened the way you're saying it. They would have captured that during the half inning. And so Manny, obviously, I think he was asked by Kevin Acee today about it, and he was pretty much saying, yeah, I already talked about this last night. I'm focusing on tomorrow. Can't wait for tomorrow to play another great opponent. Just trying to minimize this because it's not a big issue here. But Dave Roberts is trying to make it a big issue here, it seems like, by accusing Manny Machado of throwing that ball in the direction of him with something behind it. He's not just saying that Manny, intended to throw the ball towards him, but he said with something behind it. So he is issuing an accusation. He is accusing Manny of this. But then he's saying, well, I didn't see it live. I don't want to speak for him. But then he's then saying what Manny was trying to do at the same time. So for me, I look at this and I'm like, all right, well, this is BS until I see video of it. Because if I don't see video of it, what I'm going to assume happened was Manny was literally just probably receiving a ball when they were throwing it around after Darvish warmed up. Darvish got a new ball, and Manny threw the ball to the Dodger bat boy, Dodgers dugout. Dave Roberts has a net in front of him from where he stands in that Dodgers dugout, and Manny's throw was off by a couple of feet. And so the bat boy had to probably get up out of the dugout and go get it in front of the net. And he was literally just throwing the ball out of play like he does countless times during a game. And I'm there at Petco, so I see this, and I know this was at Dodger Stadium, but Manny all the time throws the ball to a bat boy or throws the ball down the line to the ball girl. So I'm pretty sure that's what was happening. And Jack Flaherty was just pissed off and he wanted to vent. And Dave Roberts, he sees his team is down 1-1, or not down, but tied 1-1 in this series. Yesterday, obviously, did not go well for the Dodgers. And so it feels like to me, he is trying to make the Padres to be the bad guy here and try to get like this fake chip on the Dodgers' shoulder, get some motivation here for the Dodgers going into this game. I think he knows that Padres fans are not going to give him a warm reception tomorrow. So maybe he's trying to use that for the Dodgers. Yeah, this response, it was just a weird response. He was pausing a lot during it. So to me, it almost felt like he was trying to make up what he was going to say on the fly here to this reporter's question. Because he's making up the story. Until if I see video of Manny hurling this ball at Dave Roberts, okay, then I can change my tune, and I would. But until I see a video, the video would be out by now, right? If I was Dave Roberts, I was just saying this a moment ago, before I came on here. If I was Dave Roberts and I saw the video, I actually saw a video, I would go leak it to a reporter, or I would tell someone to put it out. Where you got the video from? I'm sure that there's a camera angle of high home where you can see both dugouts, you can see everything that's happening, a high angle where you would see the video of it. So where's the video, Dave? There is no video of it. Right? Where's this video? That's the big question that I have. Obviously, other than, him saying one thing and then saying, like almost the opposite. There was intent behind it, but I don't know what his intent was. I don't want to speak for him, but I'm going to tell you the ball was directed at me with something behind it, but I don't want to speak for him, even though I'm telling you what he was doing, speaking for him. He didn't see it live, but he saw a video, this mysterious video of it, wanted to really make sure that we knew that there was a video of it, but there's no video of it publicly online in a digital age where there's video of everything, So it's such a little thing that he's making into a big deal. He could have just said, I'm moving on. But no, he instead does this. So, yeah. I know Padres fans not going to give any Dodger a warm ovation tomorrow, a warm reception, I should say. I know that, actually, yeah, they are going to introduce lineups, right? Because it's the first home game of that division series. So if they do introduce lineups, Dave Roberts is going to get one heck of a boo from Padres fans. Yeah, it seems to me like this is a motivation thing for the Dodgers that Dave Roberts is trying to do. He also said, I think, in this press conference that the Padres like taking on the villain role. And it's like, Dave, okay, I can see how you say that, but the Padres in no way were they the villain yesterday. They didn't throw the ball at Dodger players. The Dodger fans did. They didn't go hit Shohei Ohtani. No, Jack Flaherty hit Fernando. Villain role? What? So every team that plays on the road, is the villain? I guess that's what he's trying to say. Yeah, Dave, tried to guarantee the World Series a couple of years ago. How'd that work out? it just feels like when Dave opens his mouth, things don't go great for him. So maybe he should, shut it a little bit more, just answer the questions that he needs to, keep them short and sweet, and then move on. This is him continuing to poke the bear. Manny Machado obviously has seen these comments. He might say that he hasn't, but I'm pretty sure that he has. Someone has showed it to him or texted him something about it. Just continuing to poke the bear. And the Padres, when they get poked, things have worked out really well for them this year. So I'm hoping that that's going to continue tomorrow.